I'm Miriam, physiotherapist here at Fit for Life Physiotherapy. So let's talk about a squat. It's a great exercise for anyone. I'm going to stand sideways so you can see what's happening with my spine, my hips, and my knees. When a lot of people squat, what I see happen anyways, is that they try to keep their back nice and straight and tall and squat down. And if you look at what's happening here, my knees are shooting forward. Yes, my back is straight and tall, but I'm putting a lot of strain on my knees, and really I haven't actually bent at my hips very much. If I hinge my hips back and bend a little bit more at my hips, can you see how my knees then come back a little bit? So I'm not straining there as much. My back is still straight or in its neutral position, but I'm just sitting back where I'm getting into my hips a little bit more. And from this position, as I stand up, I'm going to be using my glutes and my hamstrings more, which is what we want, the intention of the exercise. So we don't want to be going straight up and down like this, and you can see how my knees are going forward. That becomes really hard on the knees. We want to sit back as if we're sitting in a chair. And as we're sitting back, keeping our chest lifted as best we can, and really hinging at our hips. If we find that we're tight through hamstrings, the muscles at the back of the legs, or our hip flexors here at the front, we might find that it's hard to get that real hip hinge, and as we go down, that we start to kind of round our back. And when our back is really rounded, can you see what happens to my knees? They push forward, which in this position, again, we're straining the knees, but now we're also straining our back because it's in a flexed position. So I want to tilt my pelvis back so that I've got this curve in my back and that hinge in the hips. If you find that it's really hard to achieve that form, that's when you want to talk to your physiotherapist to find out, well, what areas are a little too stiff or a little too tight that we need to move a little bit more so that you can achieve a really good squat.